Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Howler for an Hour. This time we're checking out the game Terror of Hemasaurus. This describes itself as a, what was it again? It's specifically a retro city smash-em-up with satisfying destruction physics. It's Rampage. It's the Rampage series, but not actually Rampage. It's a Rampage game. If you don't know what that is, it's where you play as a big old Kaiju or some giant monster or robot or something. It just smash cities, and it's arcadey and it's fun, and it's been a series that's around since the N64. Wait, N64 had one. Where did the series actually start? I actually don't remember. But yeah, it's a pretty old series. I don't think we've seen it in a Rampage game in a long time, so it's kind of cool to see one come about in the indie scene. So that's what we're checking out today because it looked fun, and I like to play Rampage back in the day. So we'll play this and see how this does for that concept. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, of course, come on over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. We're saying at 44 right now, but we need an average of 75, so we need way more than that. So if you want to come by, where's the lurk going to talk, think about doing it, because it really does help out. It's nice to have new people, and it's just cool to see the numbers go up and new faces around. So come on by. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. All links are in the description. Check them out if you want to. Won't force you, but do it. Do it. Anyways, let's start up. Okay, monster selection. Well, I could be Chonk. I could be Chonk, but also metal. I could be Chonk, but not a lizard, so not as good. Okay, that's pretty cute too. Okay, almost all these are amazing. Which ones do I want? It's gonna be a toss-up between Salamandra and Hemasaurus, I think. Classic? The classic mascot character or Salamander? What do you guys think? We are not doing the sloth. Sloths suck. Skinkzilla doesn't exist. What the hell are you talking about? Salamandra. Okay, let's do Salamandra. Arcade story mode. Story and action, unique stages, mechanics, basic control along the way. Yep, that'll do. Chapter 1. How many chapters are there? 3. Okay. Not that many then. Maybe there's more. July 16, 2030. Svalbard, Norway. A climate debate. Welcome back to the debate stage. To my left, we are joined by the world's leading climate scientist, Hans Pissenschaft. Is that... Are you really doing that? Are you really doing that? Okay, fine. And to my right, we have international fat cat Richie Horderson. Okay, that name's not quite as crass. The heir to the Polluta Corp fortune. Hans, we must act now. The polar ice caps are melting as we speak. Is that why they're vibrating? Climate change will unleash terror upon this planet. Yeah, very mature. Yeah, we had kind of not the most mature name for a game start, but okay. Well, now I ain't no fancy pet scientist like yourself. I'm just a regular Joe. But how is a little melting ice going to unleash all this terror? I think you are making a monster out of a molehill. We can literally see said monster in the ice, though. Well, who knows what terrors might be unleashed by the melting ice caps? Maybe a virus, or worse. And the idiom is making a mountain out of a molehill. Either way, the folks watching at home can rest easy. Climate change ain't no scary monster coming to unleash terror upon mankind. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! It's gonna be that! The thing they said it's not gonna be! It's gonna be the thing! Ha ha! Running! The economy is what really matters. Climate change ain't gonna affect the folks watching at home. Alright, bye. I expect him to break out and start attacking everyone, but he's just like, peacing out, alright. A few days later on a remote island. Very heavy hat, very, very much so. If something is, like, a little too obvious, I will make fun of it. Shepherd of the Holy Lizard. That's a good religion, I appreciate it. We have been anticipating your arrival, Salamandra. We are the Church of the Holy Lizard. Our members have taken an oath under penalty of death to perform a sacred duty. Our sacred duty is to save humanity from its own reckless disregard for the planet. You see, human brains are hardwired to prioritize only dangers that exist in the present. That's pretty much true, yeah. 1 second, also. Alright. This means humanity will not act with appropriate urgency to save the planet. Okay. Your presence is proof of that, and proof that our church will succeed in upholding its sacred duty. In order to save humanity, we must develop a time machine. We are already testing some pro tips. Allows for demonstration for you. Dude, I'm just wanting to break... I'm just a lizard that wants to break buildings. Why do you have so much dialogue? Oh, okay, well that worked really well. As you can see, it still has some issues. Why did you... Just put Fred in to demonstrate to the giant lizard. It's okay, we don't care about Fred. We can send most of our soft tissues back to a past day, but we are still struggling a bit with the person's bones. Anyway, use the time machine and other future... Why does this matter? We created you and sent you to the past. Or rather, we will. Oh, okay. To be buried deep in the polar ice cap, set to melt just before it's too late to save the... Okay. That time has come for you to be the present danger that will motivate humanity to act. You know, whatever. I want to smash buildings! What is this story? I'm a fucking lizard! Fuck off! Oh, it actually wants me to do a tutorial. This is fine. Like, seriously, dude. Why start your Rampage game with reams of dialogue? What the hell? I mean, Rampage is story too. This much, though? You know, and they didn't... I don't think they were talking to the giant monster telling them the story. That doesn't really land for me, honestly. Anyways, okay. Let's see. Is it standard controls then? So you jump, start climbing, and then... Yeah. Yep, it's Rampage. Can I... If I can punch, it's not letting me yet. It is on fire. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was just getting a little too much. I want to get to the gameplay. Nicely done. I'm glad to see your move has been... I mean, I know I selected story mode, but that doesn't mean you need to, like, go on a tangent about a time machine for, like, way too many boring dialogue lines. I mean, I know. I'm acting very low attention span right now, but you gotta balance it correctly of your audience. If you're making a Rampage game, come on. Like, I can't snap my fingers. I'm genetically unable to, but... Come on, if you're making a story mode for a Rampage game, make it snappy. It's a Rampage game. You know? Nicely done. I'm glad to see your movement has been affected. I mean, you couldn't do this. There would be no hope for you, nor for humanity. You're frozen for quite a long time. I like how they're just fucking up their building. They don't care, though. You must be very hungry. Well, good news. Finally, Finley over here is decided to make the most wonderful sacrifice a person can make for the environment, and for you. It would make Finley very happy if you ate him. He has a vor fetish. It's okay, he'll enjoy it. Wait, what did you say? Eating people restore health points and power you up. You see, people are actually the most green choice a person or monster can make for food. Eating a person drastically reduces their carbon footprint. I mean, it's true. That's why we are strict cannibals. Oh, fair enough. So the logic checks out. Press E to B to eat. Now go eat Finley. I changed my mind. I don't want to be this crazy cult anymore. It's tried yesterday. Did they just pull out guns? Okay. I can't eat him. No, please don't! Did you just, like, pass out? I have to eat him specifically. Aw. I was really hoping we wouldn't give him. Oh well. Made Finley very happy. So the cultists are going to die anyway from prion disease. Prion disease? What's prion disease? They must learn how to destroy people's homes. They must know they aren't safe anywhere. The Church of the Holy Lizard built this stimulated structure just for you to destroy. How about the millions start punching away? By pressing X. Instead you climb and destroy, you'll reflexively jump. Yeah, I think this is legitimately just completely Rampage mechanics. So, nothing wrong with that. It works. Most durable to base, structurally weak and higher climb. Try to make buildings topple for quick destruction. Don't worry about destroying every last piece of building. Once it's mostly destroyed, that is fine. Yeah, you don't have to break every little bit. It'll eventually collapse on its own. A number of new recruits are presently sleeping inside the building. I am sure they will be pleasantly surprised to play an important role in upholding the Church's sacred duty. It's very machistic of them. Hi. Can I also consume them? Nom 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 nom. I do like the nom animation. He looks the salamander, whatever, looks very pleased. Yum. Yep, can eat him while climbing as well. That's some good eating. Salamander looks so sometimes sad, sometimes grim. Also, when a building's gonna collapse, if it's anything like proper Rampage, you want to get off the building before it does. I made a literal hole in it. It's still standing. How's it doing this? Oh, I don't even have to hop on the building to punch it. That's weird. That's a little bit different. Okay, so this is more physics-based. Okay, fair enough. Fantastic. Gives me so much pleasure to see the sparkle of terror in the eyes of new recruits. Always the new recruits, though. When an enemy is right in front of you, press Y to kick them into the air. Okay. You can aim the direction you kick people out of things by using the left stick. Okay. Fortunately, we have a group of eager devotees willing to let you hone their kicking skills on them. In exchange, we promise to use the time machine to acquire a past version of them and replant them in this timeline. But between you and me, I'm not sure that is even possible. But anyway, get kicking! Why did you tell Finley that? Soccer! Wow, some of these new recruits hit the ground so hard I can't tell who they are anymore. Yeah, that would, I imagine, be what happens after you've been kicked by a giant lizard's foot. I guess maybe we should have gotten a list of their names beforehand. Oh well. This is such a poorly managed cult. But it is a cult. So maybe it's not poorly managed at all. It's important that the youth understand they will not be spared in a climate catastrophe. Oh boy. That's why the Church of the Holy Legion has a youth outreach program. Oh boy. After all, children are our most valuable resource. For example, you can pick the people up and throw them as an offensive weapon. Okay. This is great for hitting enemies at a distance and enemies that are flying. Okay, press down while I pick them up. Press A button to throw them. Aim where you throw them by pressing. Okay. Now go practice. Do I have? Does it? Are they easier to aim when they're kids? Like what? Why? Catch it. Oh well. Wait, that's not there. Okay. So wait, what does B do? It just also throws. Okay. I don't know if it felt really necessary to put kids in this game, but alright. You just throw them straight at the ground. That's rude. Off you go. There, that one will presumably land in a tree and not be harmed. It's nicely done. It's wonderful to see the youth contributed so much to averting the climate across. Honestly, though, this feels really unnecessary. I don't know how I like that. I don't know if I like that very much. Like, haha, how about... Now there's kids you're throwing around. Like, okay, why though? Why did it have to be kids? You might be wondering right now, how will this killing be justified? Is killing in self-defense justified? Yeah, this feels like haha so edgy. Exactly, right? It feels like let's introduce this element because this will offend somebody. And that's not really a good reason to introduce an element. I mean, hell, the original Rampage games didn't stoop to that. They were wanton destruction and death and stuff, but, like, they didn't stoop to that shit, you know? So I don't know if I like that. Xerix, I do not like your combination of words very much, but... Also, I don't understand your combination of words, but whatever. Okay, defensive human race, I want to kill people. Sure, it may give me a special kind of joy I never before experienced. The real joy comes from promoting them. Through death, I'm promoting life. Okay. Now the atomic butt slam. Well, I mean, at least that sounds good. While airborne, press and hold down and B until you crash the ground below. It's a great way to surprise enemies. You jump for high enough, the ability will impact with extra power. It's not here that we have restrained. Did you know what he did? Nothing. Yeah, we have selected him to die. Creative, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I want you to save 10 future lives by taking this one of an atomic butt slam. Thick thighs save lives? Okay, one thing you do in Rampage you can't do in this game is stay on top of buildings. I see. It's easy to get too focused on the... I broke the building by accident. Well, that's a fast way to do that, I guess. It's also predicted that you possess a powerful altitude ability to keep people extremely low destruction, but I cannot teach that. You must discover for yourself. Can I just eat the cult now? I don't like them. Like, as a whole, I mean. That would make the most sense, that the rampaging creature just immediately rampages on the, you know, cult itself, because that would be fitting, and also, they deserve it. Kill a minimum of 50 humans, destroy at least 2% down. Okay. Oh, now I can. Good. Much better. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Thanks, random cutscene. I mean, I guess it's appropriate in this case. Well, I'll just eat people. As one does. Oh yeah, randomly edgy indeed. There's somebody in a wheelchair. So this game just wants to be randomly edgy. I don't... whatever. Oh, how did I miss both the policeman and... Wait, did the policeman only notice me at the last second there? Okay, sure. Good observation. Wait, that guy just ran that person over. That wasn't even my fault. Can I... Okay, so it looks like my butt slime can't even hit some stuff? Yeah, like... Wait, hold on. Okay, but not the car. I have to punch the car. Butt slime won't work on the car. What? What is the logic here? Kick the car. I mean, yeah, I can do that. Oh, goodbye, building. Yeah, things I've noticed. Atomic butt slime might be slightly overpowered. It doesn't seem very hard at all to destroy a building using it. What is that police siren? 50 civilians killed thanks to the police. Also, I'm aware I missed some buildings. I'm just fucking around. Yeah, so one thing I liked about Rampage was, despite the complete and utter destruction, it wasn't really an edgy game. It was super violent, don't get me wrong. But it didn't really... what's the word? It was cartoony to some extent, but also, beyond that, it was just... it was wanton destruction to the point you couldn't take it seriously. And this game's not exactly a game I'm taking seriously, but... it never went out of its way to be like, wow, look at the people you're killing, isn't that so shocking? It was more just like, wow, absolute destruction, and that was the point. The point was not to be edgy or shocking, it was just to be freaking violent, that was it. You know? There's a difference between shocking and violent, after all. Kaiju TF. A good form of TF, I will say. Oh, you're on fire. Let me put you out with my saliva. Yeah, the car seems like a very easy way to destroy things, also. Did I grab and then... nope. Oh, how did I... wow. Can be multiple people using one person, alright. That person must have been very fat. There's a way to put out a fire. It is an effective way. Saliva is good to put out a fire. Especially if it's saliva from a very large creature. By the way, Rampage's story is more or less... humans were jerks and, you know, like, experiment on people, then turn into monsters, and then, you know, hubris. Rampage was all about hubris. Like, oh, the people did this, and now it's causing monsters to exist, and... yeah. Which, you know, in my opinion, made a lot more sense than... Cult did it, and Cult evil. Like, Like, there was more of a social commentary in the original Rampage games than what this game is attempting to do. Also, it kind of bothers me I can't climb on top of buildings. One of the things I like to do in the Rampage games was, like, butt slam on top of buildings, so it kind of worked pretty well. Pretty effective way of doing it. I can still do a butt slam, but not on top of the building. It makes me sad. Also, Cop shot him. South Bullet has an arc. Really? I didn't even see that. Amazing. Okay, 99%. What have I yet to break? I assume the destruction only counts to buildings. No, see, the salamander guy, he's not trying to kick people and kill them. He's just doing a dance so they're getting in the way. Look, he's just practicing, guys. It's not his fault that people are in the way. Oh, this. So I didn't break. That somehow counts as destruction that I didn't do. Seems like a very efficient way of taking out humans, which... technically that's good to know, given, you know, policemen. Pray. What do you mean 99.5? It said 100% a moment ago. Literally said it 100% on the screen. Now it says 99.5. Okay, whatever. Jerk. Okay, I won't try then if it's gonna be like that. Shepherd the Holy Lizard #2 because I killed the first one. Yeah. The abilities to topple to each other makes sense too. Yeah, it's efficient. I mean, the destruction system is pretty satisfying to this. So wait, does it care about population or just buildings? Another thing is Rampage didn't leave a giant body count like this is apparently doing too. Yeah, one of the quickest ways... I mean, this isn't the edgiest game I've played by any means, but I do have to say one of the quickest ways for me to be like, about a game is if it seems to be trying to be edgy. I don't mind dark games. There's a difference between a dark game and an edgy game. You know? If a game wants to be dark and does it well, then cool. But if a game just wants to be edgy, that's effectively... Edgy is a 15-year-old's version of something being dark, is how I'd put it. In other words, it's juvenile. Okay, it seems like the best strategy is not climbing the buildings at all. This seems like just breaking a corner seems the best strategy. Oh, hello. Stop that. I can't tell if I need to kill people, so I'm just not probably gonna bother unless I need some health. Actually, wait a minute. How would I even die in this game? There's like 5 million random humans. They're not really running away properly. You could eat humans for health in the Rampage games too, but they actually try to get away from you. Unlike here, where they don't seem to care much about that. Higher levels to try hard, probably. We are early in, but... Oh, this building is quite chonk, so it's not falling over properly. There it goes. Yeah, I feel like climbing on the buildings is not as fast as... Given the destruction physics in Rampage, they weren't like topple. You couldn't topple buildings to like directions and stuff. There wasn't really physics. It was just a case of you do enough damage to a building overall, which usually ended up being like 75% damage to a building, and it would just collapse in on itself, straight down. And actually, I think I prefer that system over this physics system, because this physics system encourages me to just target a corner of a building and let it fall over. While in the original Rampage, you were actually directly encouraged to get on the building and break multiple parts, and because given it was more a case of overall damage, not how you broke the structure specifically, it actually worked out better for the gameplay, I feel. I'm going to try and break 100% again because I'm curious about something. Oh, wait, actually, what? I want to see if it lies to me again. So I won't be going for 100% in future areas, just FYI. Actually, wait. Okay, 100%, I think. Okay, that time it was actually 100%, so I don't know what happened last time, where it told me 100%, but then was like, race. Okay, let's see if my methodology is actually efficient or not. I feel like it is. Yeah, that's pretty efficient, I feel. East Northport, Long Island. The name is literally Blood Lizards, of course, is edgy. Well, yeah, I guess. People are fleeing. Let's teach them a lesson about how cars are destroying the environment. Yeah, kicking cars works pretty well. If a car passes, I'll just kick it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the sad truth is, I think this is actually kind of bad. I do think that what I'm doing is pretty efficient for building instruction. Which is unfortunate because all I'm doing is doing one single attack. So if one single attack is efficient, then that's a little bit boring, isn't it? But I do swear, if I climb the buildings and butt stomp, I can break them quickly, but... I wonder if that's... It's only if... Okay, here's the thing. I think what I'm doing is probably the most efficient method if the building is not very tall. If the building is tall, then a butt stomp is probably faster. Cars are efficient too. I will observe that. Like I say, there's so many effects, it's hard to see the building pieces. The cars seem to be my best option, but my god, the destruction is so heavy I can't see what's going on. Just the building piece. Okay, sir, you need to go. You're kind of annoying me. Oh. I don't know what that card is. Alright. What's up with having survival, though? I'm not really having too many problems with that. I mean, listen, survivability? Just give me a minute to eat some people and it won't be even a big deal. Like, I'm literally getting shot as I eat people and I'm recovering health still, so... There's so many people to eat and they heal a fair bit, so I don't really feel like I care. my god, break. Alright. I mean, maybe they'll heal less and there'll be less people later, but... For now, this feels, like, overly efficient, actually. Like... I don't really feel like I need to worry about damage. I can just heal it. I will say, though, I feel like there's too much going on. I actually disabled one effect before starting, and that was screen shake. Because I figured it would be really obnoxious to have on. Let's see if I'm right about that. If I turn screen shake on, is this really annoying? Wait, it screen shakes every time I hit anything? Oh my. So like in this case, actually, this is a butt stop building. Yeah, the screen shape is kind of a little bit annoying. It's not the worst screen shake I've seen in a game, but... It's kind of just janking my field of vision for no reason. I actually wonder... I don't think there's any way to actually disable all the visual effects, though. I can disable a flash, but that's about it. I mean, cars make this more efficient, but I don't know how to... Okay, this is the last level I'm gonna 100%. Or attempt to. I may have already missed the building piece. So, by the way, I will say, Rampage is a very repetitive game. Technically. But it managed to stay interesting most of the time by just... I don't know. The levels were snappy, they weren't very big. Okay, again, I actually got 100%. Again, and it says 99%, so... Yeah, the 100% lies. It must round wrong. You interrupt your regularly scheduled program with a late breaking news report. Reports are coming in indicating that some sort of giant monster has attacked the town of Northport, New York. Where should you folks at home? Please do not panic. They've already dispatched our news chopper to get you some juicy footage of all that carnage. You now return to your regularly scheduled program. Remember, if it's not carnage with you, it's just interesting carnage to watch on TV. As long as it doesn't involve you, it's just popcorn watching. That's how humans think. Now you missed a piece, it just rounds up. Well, it rounds up on one screen, but not the other, which I think is... Now that's Rampage. Yeah, it's more like Rampage, where it's like snappy about it. Now that we're past the tutorial, it's not so bad. Thrower kicked 10 people into the blades. Okay. If you insist. How do I... That's right. That's actually kind of hard to aim. Oh, it's death. All this destruction is gonna get us so many clicks. Wait, why are you interrupting mid-game? Rampage does not do that. Stop that. I mean, you don't have to do everything Rampage does, you know, like, but... This is clearly a case of the developers liking Rampage and making a game like it, so... I feel like a few things should probably stay, like, within design some of the design ideas should probably stay somewhat consistent to that. And it largely is, by the way. Which is why I compared it to Rampage so much. Wait, I'm sorry. Is the chopper just... Oh my god! Chopper, sir! I didn't destroy that building. The chopper did. I wasn't trying to destroy the chopper building at all. Just continuing to do this is wow. Welcome back. I hope you folks have been enjoying all the grisly footage as much as we have been. The monster was last spotted leaving the ruins of Northport and is headed west towards New York City. Scientists are saying that the accessibility of the polar ice caps may have unearthed that monster. Initially, they said that even worse terrors awaited, so the Earth continues to melt down. We don't have everything. I don't know about you, Wit. I'm really enjoying the extra long summers. Wit, fuck. So this is the second time they've made a really crass name for a character, which is just kind of juvenile. I just realized that. Right, I think people need to look at the big picture here. The monster has only killed a few hundred people. It kills much more than that every year. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's just like... I kind of get the this was made by somebody who's 15 years old vibe here and there, and I don't really like that vibe. Granted, I guess you could say that about the original Rampage some way, like... I think there was one character that was like a busty woman when she like untransformed, because a lot of the Rampage characters, when they got defeated, they turned into regular humans and stuff, like un-TF'd, some of them did. Okay. Kill 500, okay. Wait, 500, okay, I mean, I guess I'll do that in the course of breaking buildings, sure. Yeah, actually, that makes the most sense. Atomic butt bounce on a corner. Let's say it was a good silly. Well, it's mixed, right? Gameplay's generally fine here. But... So I'm gonna guess that I will get 500 kills in the process of, like... just breaking the buildings. Sorry, I've already got 100. So... Stack break. Like, gameplay-wise, this is fine, by the way. Okay, I don't even know what move I just did there. Oh, I could do an air kick. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, okay. Just boom, it explodes. Air kick seems to work pretty well in helicopters. Sir, stop. Alright. Oh, they came out of the guns shot. That makes sense. What I'd like to know is why do some cars literally drive towards this situation? That's not very smart of them. Yeah, this is kind of... Honestly, if I need help, I'll just eat the people trying to kill me. That solves two problems in one. Kick. 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 Oh, hey there, Cupid. How you doing? Stop it. Looks like you need some eating. Alright, that's better. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna go for 75%, so I don't need to kill... I don't need to break everything. I don't feel terribly inclined to do everything. Especially since the game has already technically cheated me out of 100% a little bit here and there. So we'll just go for best of. That's the part where you fall down building. There we go. Actually, I think it's a better rhythm if you... Yeah, I think it's a better rhythm if you don't try to break everything. I like how that little building section still exists there. Not anymore. Oh, you can just... Alright. This works. Oh. I didn't realize I could cling to the helicopters. Oh, I messed that up. How did I mess up a butt slam? That's like my signature move. But no. There we go. Oh god, I'm dying. Okay, just eat faster than they can kill me. Oh, that did more damage than I expected it to. Alright, I'll just hop off then. I don't think I really care about the police. Quite exactly, Reese, I think, because I didn't quite understand the sentence. Yeah, they can't really stop me from eating, even if they're shooting me, so... It's okay, I'll just do my tap dance to stop the rest of them. There we go. Delicious. That helicopter is still going. I'm impressed because I ate the pilot. Good enough for me. Okay. Punch the helicopter in the ending. Why not? Welcome back to the ongoing coverage. This very monster attack. We understand folks at home are starting to become frightened for the safety. Please rest assured. Despite all the grisly footage, there's no reason to panic. Safe to go outside and keep spending your money. Okay. Share the facts and put your mind at ease. If you're watching this broadcast, that you have not been killed by the monster. That's not true. He could have swallowed the TV along with me. Ha, wait, you silly son of a gun. Now, the fact that this disproportionate number of victims come from low-income neighborhoods. That is precisely what makes this country so great. You work hard, you too could live in a nice neighborhood safe from the terror of the monster. Yes, because the monster cares about economic status. If anything, the monster is incentivizing people to succeed. Me personally, I'm excited for all the economic growth and innovation the so-called crisis will create. This could be the next trillion-dollar industry. I've cooked a huge pot of mac and cheese. That sounds very good. I have some mac and cheese in the fridge I should finish up. Leftovers. Thank you for the information regarding this monster. Apparently the monster has changed directions, now headed towards Midtown Manhattan. Wait, is that where we are broadcasting from? Oh, fuck. Yeah, cuss word. Alright. Unlock ultimate ability. Oh, I'm gonna get my ultimate ability. Okay. Brain Hamper Media. Okay, that's an on-the-nose name. Leading publisher of science, denialism, and conspiracy theories. So they're a tabloid? Their goal is to manipulate us, misdirect, blame, and weaken our facilities in order to serve the interests of the few. It's time to leave the terror. Do I feel like the developers are trying to make a statement here? Also, number 6. Time to kill him too, I guess. Build terror gauge because death and destruction. Press hold RB to unleash your ultimate ability. Okay. Tell that I can't destroy the headquarters. Okay. Oh, this is a tall one. But power! That was less impressive than I was hoping. It's fine. I got this. Policeman, run away! Rip Fox News. Yeah, that's basically it's basically a statement against Fox News, I would say. Well, let me just casually climb up this until I can break enough building to make it collapse. Hold on. It's very durable, this one. What is it doing? Okay. They have anti-gravity physics on this building. It's fine, I'll get it. It's starting... It's starting to have... Oh. Actually, I think this building's having problems. It's getting there. I think, is this the building that I'm supposed to break with my ultimate ability? I'm sorry, but I think my ultimate ability is a butt stomp. That sounds like my what is it doing? What is this building doing? This is like those support bridges that can get wibbly wobbly in the wind and not fall over. What the hell is this? So I think they want me to use my ultimate ability to break this building. Hence why it's doing this while I'm not using the ultimate ability. So this is like a scripted thing where I use the ultimate ability to break it. However, it does seem like the butt bounce is strong enough to cause issues to it, so... Let me hold on a second, I'm gonna experiment here. So I don't think it's actually supposed to be breakable without the ultimate ability, but it does seem butt stomp can still break it, basically. Just not quickly. I have theoretically broken all the bomb segments except for one. It's an interesting situation. I think punching probably does break it if I spend enough time to do so. This is the last bottom segment. Let me break it. Did that policeman just shoot somebody outside another window? Okay. Yeah, see, I think the ability is supposed to be theoretically impervious to being broken, but the butt stop can actually override that. Sir, you're annoying me. That person has a lot of money. Yum. Just wait, what is that doing? This is impressive. What is It's like we're in space or something. Look at everything. Just how everything's distorting though. It is falling over. It's just doing so very, very slowly. Who knew Fox News had an anti-gravity building? It's very impressive. Let me just focus a corner like I do. What I love is how the character sprites are also distorting in the building. It's kind of seasonal fall. It feels like that, yeah. Let me just keep focusing this corner until... I don't know, until something. I mean, it's not doing so hot. But I don't really know what it's doing, to be fair. I mean, it's falling. Do you think it'll do something when it hits the ground? Maybe then it'll just explode. I know I'm supposed to use my Rampage ability, I just don't want to. Oh yeah, it's falling pretty fast now. I mean, relatively speaking. Yeah, oh, look at this policeman, just like, I'm gonna stand underneath this and shoot this guy. What a brave person. You literally have the time to dodge this, sir. What is it? The fact it's forcing me to makes me a little sad. Alright, fine. I'll just hit stuff, I guess. Press and hold RB. Hooray, I did it. Now to build it up again, I guess. That's probably supposed to take it down in one fell swoop, but I kind of extended the width of the building effectively, so hold on. It is a salamander. I'm not surprised that Fire Breath was its ability. I'm still gonna have height to break it, technically. Oh! Oh, is it now in a breakable state now that I use my ultimate ability? It like unlocked it, I guess. Unlocked its breakability. So now it will actually break if it falls. Except for it's on its side now, so the rules are weird. Yeah, see? I guess that counts. Said civilians eating? That seems easy. Eating race? That sounds like something I can do. Got a position right, though. Deturbulating simulation. What? Is that a word? Hello? Okay. You've arrived at the perfect place to test the circuit capabilities of your ultimate ability. New Jersey! Okay. The whole place could go. Nobody will miss anything here. That's just technically true, actually. You can see this portly fella here. He invented the accolade, a special diet jam packed with all the nutrients and vitamins that you require. What I say is because I had an important role to play in our sacred duty. Yeah, the role's dinner. And it is a sacred duty. Dinner is an important role. You find portly acolytes along your journey. Eat them to fully restore health and power. Okay. Oh no, he got hit by a car. Before I can eat them. Oh well. This mac and cheese is better than with hot dogs in it. Most things are better with dogs. I see. So, portly acolyte equals immediately fire breath. Works for me. Assuming I can eat them before they get shot or something. Okay, in that case, they're definitely the most efficient way to play this. The hell did that helicopter do? Oh. Come on, fall! Thank you. Hold on a second. Damn. No, guess I'm not. I guess I have to. Okay. I like how the helicopters are as dangerous to the buildings as I am. I didn't even do anything in that situation. trying to stand on it. Okay, there. Nope, stop. Stop. Okay. Oh, go that way. Okay, guess not. I was like, oh, that building's really tall. Go that direction. So you gotta destroy the gun stores because they just keep generating rednecks otherwise. As we all know, that's a real problem. Ironically, the fire breath doesn't seem very good at actually destroying the supports of a building. Like, it weakens them, but doesn't do it in one fell swoop. Not unless I hold it down and run the whole bar. I mean. Oh, I guess I got that back. You do bit rig at a level with particles. Absolutely. Can you aim your fire? I did not think of trying that, but honestly, the base of the normal angle is probably the best one for the buildings. It's very accurate of U.S. police military help. Help? Also, eat fat guy can fully heal. I mean, fat people have the most nutrition. Oh, shit. Hi. A rocket launcher gunship is approaching. What? This one is reinforced armor and can't be easily destroyed. Okay. Try to make a crash. Look out, it's coming right for us. Okay. That? Okay, looks pretty cool. However, I can maneuver. Let it shoot. And go down. Hopefully I was distracted for a second. Oh, I see. You're gonna help me then. I bet if I just ignore it, it'll eventually destroy itself. Wow, okay, none of those missiles hit me somehow. I'll take it. That one hit me. Oh god, it hurt actually. Fortunately, they're not very good at aiming the missiles. Oh god. However, oh god, I died. They really hurt though. Oh, I just explode, okay. I'm fine, I had a life. So, he doesn't aim very well, but it doesn't matter too much because he hurts like a fucking truck. No, actually, more like a truck would hurt me that much. I'm not that big. Those are not that much. Those are smaller than me. So actually, using your ultimate ability is kind of bad because it leaves you a sitting duck. Oh, he can try to hit me while I'm on it? It's fine, I'll just punch it a bunch. Oh, okay. Emergency thrusters, oh my. Okay, I'll check this out for size. Yeah, emergency thruster this bitch, because I'm gonna breathe fire while you try to do it. Also, what? 60 years earlier. Somewhere in Area 51. Oh, okay. Blurp. Oh good, it seems the humans just discovered their industries are causing a rise in global temperature. Sloggers. Excellent, that means they have lots of time to transform their energy grid. The knowledge that the world is coming to an end will surely motivate the humans to act. Okay. What the fuck is that? Okay. Man, this game likes to randomly just drop F-bombs for no reason. Some human's oily skin sheath. Wait, just the skin, no bones? Yep, I wonder who teleported this here. I will wear it. They didn't check me out. I'm a greasy monkey man. Let's devote a majority of our economic output to killing monkey men from different lands. Ha, that is totally something humans do. Silly monkeys are really is the greatest con job in all the universe. This game seems like oddly agenda-y. Yeah, they've been given us a prosperous future living in harmony in exchange for weapons of war to kill each other. And it never stops doing it. Like, it's not like I disagree. But it's a little bit cringe. There's a yes, I agree. The environment needs to be treated better, but also nobody likes an environmental message in a video game that's overly heavy-handed and sarcastic. But yeah, I just can't shut the fuck up about it. So like, just keeps going. Like at first I didn't care because like, all right, fair enough, make your point. But it just doesn't stop making that point. That's its story. Its story is, humans are dumb. Am I right, guys? Humans are really dumb, right? Humans are really dumb, guys, right? Humans are really dumb. Humans, by the way, humans are really dumb. Like, guy, okay, thank you, I get it. Like, fucking shit, man. Like, you know, you can say anything too many times and it gets annoying. Welcome to the Immolation Festival. Science reveals that global temperature is right out of control next to the burning of fossil fuels. Humans are really dumb, guys! Humans are really dumb! The global temperature will keep rising to the planet because of fire and all. They're just dedicating the punishment of burning fossil fuels immolation. That's very ironic, to be honest with you. Ecological sinners here are guilty of such crime. The burning of fossil fuels, they have doomed their future brothers to fire death. Humans are really bad, guys! A lot of people do not listen when it comes to this stuff, so being heavy-handed sometimes. I don't feel like it makes much of it. Well, I agree. I just don't think this is going to change anything. That's okay. I came here to play Rampage, not get this message over and over again, you know? Maybe this isn't the place to do it, is what I'm trying to say. You can definitely, like, even the original Rampage had some environmental messaging in it, but it was funny about it and didn't, like, throw it at you, constantly hammer you in the head with it. There's something to be said. There's a difference between saying something and saying something too much. You know? And, yes, I agree, people need to listen to the things like this more. But that doesn't mean this game needs to harp on it over and over again. Especially since somebody, you know, people would normally pay money to play this game, and then they get this message shoved down their throat over and over again. It's like, dude, what did I pay for this message? Like, you know? Yeah, exactly, Beerus. Like... Again, maybe the medium's not the best for this. Like, you can throw in some stabs and stuff for, you know, political, social, economical things in a game. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think that's pretty good. But it needs to still be entertaining. It needs to still engage the player as in a game way. Meanwhile, yeah. Save the planet from us. Okay. What am I doing? That looks like water, but I'm guessing it's gasoline. Developers, did you know that gasoline isn't like the color of like water? It's actually like more of a yellow, I think. Okay. Also, edgy for no reason. Like as I've said numerous times. Wait, am I supposed to keep them airborne? Oh, I'm supposed to keep them airborne. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very good at it. Well, let's hope you do better next festival. Listen, I'm not a juggler, okay? I'm a fucking lizard. Tucson, Arizona. 1 week since the first attack. I like how the setup of that whole that minigame took longer than the minigame for me. Good news, people are finally realizing true terror rates them. Cool. Maybe I'll save the planet. Blah, 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 blah. Try not to destroy more than 25% of the town, but kill it. Wait, what? Kill 250 people. Try not to destroy more than 25. Oh, you mean the buildings? I was like, kill people, but don't kill people. Is what I first read that as. I like how there's a redneck just walking by right now. Like we're at peace right now because I'm in a cutscene. Good. Complete this. Try to get a 6-person combo kill of a single throw person. Make 2 thrown people climb midair. How? Okay. Combo 6 sounds kind of difficult, actually. Oh wait, no it isn't. Not if I, not if I line things up in a building. Did I do it? That sounded like I did it. I like how I selectively got the redneck specifically. That's good. Exactly what I was aiming for. Yeah, I seem to have got that. So I need to hit people midair now. Okay. The easiest way to do that would be to throw somebody on the air and then hit them with somebody else that I throw up in the air. Like that. Okay, now that I've done all the objectives, I'm just gonna kick. And eat. Because apparently I'm not supposed to break the buildings very much or something. Which, you know, okay. Guess I'll just eat people. I don't need to care. No cares in the world otherwise, because even if I get shot, I'm just gonna kill it. Unless it's a boss gunship, I don't think it matters the damage. I see. If I stand in just the right spot, I can just eat 4. Alright. So 250. Very tempted to break this building, considering how many people are in it, but... Then I break the conditions, so... Instead I'll just tap dance, I guess. This does need to go. This gun store. There. I see. People only really pop out of the building if you enter it. Wait, so where did all these ground people come from? Wait, what the hell? Was I climbing on the fucking street? That was weird. Yeah, this feels like a weird situation where I need to hold back, but in that it's hard to kill people, kind of. This isn't too bad. This kind of works. I don't really know what causes people to respawn the street. It feels like just time. So steppies, I can't actually step on them, which I'm sure disappoints you. Kicking works, I suppose. I have to be careful. If a building topples, I will actually probably lose. So careful does it. Like, even jumping on a building for a second does cause it to, does cause it to take damage, so I gotta be careful. Every time I hop out of a building, I'm technically helping break it. Are they over here? Okay, then. That sounds very tasty, Car. Oh, almost done. Done. Okay. Meanwhile, at Cash Grabber Studios. CEO Bucky Clutcher? Okay. We really got to cash into the Hemasaurus cage. Alright, Laura pitches a game idea. How about a game of high-intensity arcade action to satisfy the physical gameplay featuring a funny linear story mode? Oh, we're gonna do meta humor now. Great. Why is it that every game that tries to have a sense of humor that I don't like the sense of humor to always goes meta at some point? Well, I'm not sure about that one. People want replay value, or at least the illusion of it. There's simply no way to program an addiction loop into a linear story mode. You need to understand nowadays we're chiefly competitive for people's time, so we want to waste as much of it as possible. Storefront's visibility algorithm reward is for making the game a total grind. Okay. Do mobile game cash grab. Okay. Say morons would play while drunk other than those combination sports are bars that are arcade deals. Yeah, go make us that. This game just wants to take the shit on as many people as possible, and if it was really funny about it, I wouldn't mind, but I don't know, man. Okay. Blimps. Story blimps. Okay. On it. Literally. Whoa. Oh, the objective is blips. Oh, the objective's also buildings. There are some building objectives. On it. Destroy the engine. Excellent. Okay, right, over all the food I was gonna eat. Rude. That's a lot of blimps. Hope they crash into each other. Weirdly, I can't punch the blimp without first attaching to it, I notice. I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna use the car. Oh. Guess I won't use that card. Oh! Did Rise show up? Explains car. Explains that quote. I missed that. That's a shame. How dare I miss Rise? And done. You gotta be a special sort of stupid to drive towards the giant monster. How did I not break a single thing with that car? Yay! Even though as I came in, I should be offended. I'll make it up to you. With a lot of attention later. Communication system is still down. I think we forgot to plug in this cable. By the way, this gameplay is pretty solid. They were conducting atmospheric data for a climate study. Well, shit. Okay, that's a little bit funny. Like, oh, it must be the blimps because humans are terrible, and those blimps must be terrible and be doing bad things. Oh, actually, they were doing a climate study for the environment. Oh, shit. That's a little bit funny, given the game's build-up. Like, actually, they were on your side, but, you know, whatever. Phoenix, Arizona. Oh. Ooh. Arizona sucks to live in. I'm just gonna say that. If anybody here is an Arizonian, confirm or deny. Several years ago, our politicians erected this mobile globe to help inspire people to save the planet. I'm gonna kick it, aren't I? Now they realize that yet the people cannot be motivated to change through an empty symbolic gesture. We came up with a great idea. You could use this globe to destroy their city. Isn't that clever? If as I see how clever the plot is, they will certainly stop being ecological sinners. I feel like I understand story mode is going to have story, but man, I do not like this cult. Now go inspire them. I think what I don't like most is that I'm a fucking lizard. Why am I listening to the cult? Yeah, I keep killing them too, but like I'm still staying here like I'm a giant lizard, but I will listen to what you're doing and complete these objectives. Like I'm a fucking lizard. Why do I give a shit? But I have to. Like remember when I tried to destroy the news ability without using my power ability just for fun? It didn't work. I might just not share the desserts I made. Oh, but your desserts are most certainly the most delicious. That would be a sad thing if I did not get access to them. I'll just kick this ball and then I'll kick in the other direction. We'll see where it ends up. Always a tease, that's what I like about you guys. Well, that's one of the things I like about you, and it's really hard to count. Meanwhile, Salamander guy is just... He's not causing destruction, he's just practicing his dance and not paying attention to his surroundings. Don't get mad at him, he's just dancing. He's just practicing. No, maybe he's just practicing. Maybe he's just practicing his football game. Yeah. Hooray! I completed the objective just before getting to the end, just as I planned. That was actually really efficient. Okay. Really? Okay, hold on. Surprised I didn't break it. There we go. At least until I have to be serious, that's fair. Why does the lizard care about conspiracy theories? Yeah. You're too close to hitting half the base. Ah! Whoops. Oh, back to them. Test group 1. Okay, it's gonna be really funny, hilarious hijinks and shoes, right? Alright, Laura, let's see what the first test is the new Hemasaurus game. Listen, humorous objectives, I understand some people would find this game funny, but... It started off with cuss word names. It started with a negative score and has to work its way up. It hasn't really done a very good job of that. This game has so much profanity. This is supposed to be a game for children. Can we get an option to censor the profanity? Profanity, those are just words. The core is really what needs to be censored. Violence against defenseless civilians is immoral. There's going to be an option to sit to violence and profanity. There would an option to remove all the politics. I don't like if games are political. Seriously? Also, why is there so much dialogue? I couldn't agree more. The stories could just go on and on. So they're aware of my issue. And they don't give a shit. Got it. Okay. Most people are going to read it. Well, that's true. I did skip around. Haha, they lampshaded the thing they did, so now it's okay they did the thing. Because they said they did it, so it's okay now. That's how it works, right? I hate it when they do that. A pulley development. Oh, don't get me started. I watched some people reviewing that. I cannot believe shows like that and that one Santa show exist. They're so mean-spirited and just a fucking stayed on, like, animation and TV series. Like, it's just, ugh. Like, if that resonates with people, then, yeah, we got a messed up society at this point if that resonates with people. That's how I feel about those shows. Well, there you have it, Lauren. Just remove the violence and preventing the politics of most of the story, we will have a hit on our hands. But instead, they decided to lampshade themselves because they thought that made it impossible for them to take criticism at that point. I really hate that, by the way. The amount of vitriol in all cartoons anymore. Yeah, it's just the vitriol. It's like, it's so mean. It's so... And the morals, like the moral of the story for the episodes is like, haha, they're an asshole, but we'll forgive them. Without them changing, of course, because that's who they are. Like, fuck off. People literally hurting people, and they're like, oh, we'll just forgive them. Or just like say they're empowering or something. Like, fuck it, man, dude. Like, I got a person freaked out. SWAT team. I realized that I probably should stop. So, how many levels are left? Hold on. I'm actually curious how close I am to being done with this. Gameplay's fine, by the way. I just cannot stand this frickin' story. Wait. Oh, I thought I went much. Oh, it goes down. I thought there was only 4 levels per chapter. It goes down. I didn't see this. Okay. Never mind, there's a lot more game here than I thought. Okay, fair enough. Pet rescue. Video game violence. Video game violence redux. I can just tell for these titles. Okay, there's 3 chapters. I've done 1.5, basically. So you can measure that out. I've done half the game. I'm going to stop here, though, because I don't care for this game's story and sense of humor and messages. Like, humor is one of those things you have to handle very delicately, because if it lands flat, you can just kind of end up not being fun at the best and being straight up just like at the worst, you know? It's just, yeah, it's not the worst game. Gameplay wise, it's fine. If you went into if you just played and went right into endless destruction mode, no boring text to read. This might be better. This is probably more like traditional endless, like, standard arcade mode for Rampage. So this game mode might be more fun, considering it removes the story, but I don't know, man. Starting with the story is typically what you do in a game, so that's why I decided to review for this Howler, so. And story-wise, meh. But gameplay-wise, it's not too bad. It's not perfect. I still would rather play honestly, playing this just makes me go, man, I should play the the actual Rampage games, because they're a bit better. Is this bad gameplay-wise? No, by no means. I play this makes me want to play Rampage, because it's still a superior gameplay experience. But if you've played the hell out of the Rampage games and you want more Rampage, you can do worse. So, that's Terra Hemasaurus. Judge it on the merits you feel best, honestly, because I think, especially when it gets into humor, it's hard to judge something and stay completely objective about it, because humor is subjective. But I hope you guys enjoy.